Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to fix the settings really quick because I had the audio off. But this is Peyton 240. I've been playing Warframe for a while now. Um, a good couple months, like maybe 3 or 4 months. Not really sure. But right now I have the new character Inaros. But this is about Kubrows. But I was showing you what I got. So, anyways, let's get to it. Um, with the Kubrows, what I have is oh, well, that's weird. Okay, well, that's the normal color for it. For some reason, it didn't swap the color like I wanted. But, anyway, this is, one of the, Omegas that I have. Now, some people are wanting bulky Omegas, but, me, I prefer the more, like, this one's too skinny, but there's a medium between the skinny and the bulky, and I'd rather have that one, but this one's skinny. It's a female, and it's Lotus, obviously. The natural colors though are right there, and the blue is a nice color. I like that, but I usually switch the black and green around a little bit. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, and it's a Araxa, by the way. But yeah, see, like I usually keep the blue because I like the blue, and then I turn that black, and then I turn that gray color, just so then it looks better. And whoever wants to buy an imprint of this dog can do the same thing if they have the color palettes. They can change the color of it, but I keep the blue though, because the blue is a nice color, and it's pretty rare to come across. Most people have Kubrows that are like black or brown or just green, and this one's actually solid blue, so it's very nice. But yeah, then I'll show you the other ones I have. They're in stasis. I have 3 other ones. I had more, but I sold them because I just didn't need them. I've been trying to get some rare dog stuff. So the Omegas and the Lotuses are rare. Omegas are more rare and they cost more. So this one would sell for around 400 platinum. I'll take 300 for it, but I really would prefer 400 because I'm wanting to get some new stuff for Inaros and the new ship. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show you my next Lotus. This isn't an Omega, but it is a Lotus. In case y'all don't want to give me like that much, a Lotus generally costs around 90 platinum. And this one also is blue. It's a nice blue color, and then it has the black for the pattern on there. But it's just a nice dog, and this is all solid blue, and then just black for the other color. So this one's actual. That's what it looks like, natural and nice. I like it. It's like a medium-sized Kubrow. But on to the next one, Hercules. This was my first, or no, this one's my first Omega that I had. This one has like the tiger stripes of like a tiger, basically. Which is nice, and he's a male. I was getting males at first, but now I'm starting to get females, which is fine with me, doesn't matter. But he is my male, and he's an Omega as well. You can't really tell from here, but I promise he is, and I'll show you the imprints in a second to prove that he is. But right now I'm just showing you what they look like. And then this is his son, Hercules, which was my second Omega. He's cool. He's like a tiger, basically. He has the black stripes, and he has white under his belly, red eyes, and then he has the black stripes, and then that orange. So that's pretty nice. It's a little bright, so you can't see the white, but I mean, you can tell it's white, like really white. But he looks more like a tiger. That's why I call it tiger skin, because it's just amazing. So yeah, now I'll show you imprints. So here's Hercules' imprint. for some reason for the imprints it turns them white, so that's why I showed y'all the colors first. But also when you first open it, it doesn't show the ears go completely off the screen for some reason, but as it pans around a second time, you'll see that the ears go off the screen, and that it is, in fact, Omega. And I used him a lot, and I like the Sunikas. He's a Sunika, and they're pretty fun. I prefer those. Also, another one I really like is the Raksa. I've had those recently, and they're amazing. So yeah, there's a second Hercules one, and then that's Akita. That's my like medium size / large, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a medium, but it's my Lotus, the normal Lotus one that's blue with the black, and it has the blue eyes, as you can see. Since it's all white, you can see like the eye color really well. But yeah, and then there's another one of Akita, and also as you switch it back and forth, it shows the pattern up under it, and you can see that it is a Lotus imprint. And then there's Ava. You can really see it well with her as I switch because of the colors she is. But yeah, that's a good way to tell if someone's scamming you or not. Switch back and forth between them and look at the pattern, and it'll show you if it's Lotus or not. But just to be safe, have them bring the dog with them, or take screenshots of it while it's like out and about on the ship, and look at the imprint and make sure it's the same name, and also flip back and forth. Also, her eyes are red as well. I guess that's being passed down quite a bit. Maybe the red eyes is a dominant trait. So, sorry, I had to drink a little bit of water there. But yeah, these are my Kubrows. I plan to get more. That's also another reason why I need platinum, because I'm going to expand and get more variations, as in bulky and also color variations as well. And I think I'm going to have my Omegas, mostly they're going to be Lotus mixes instead of just normal Omegas, because the Lotus Omegas are worth a little bit more, and so they're better to have. Also, they just look cooler. And so the plan I have is I'm going to have my personal dog, which is going to be a Sunika, more than likely, maybe a Raksa, I'm not sure, but anyways, it's going to be black, gold, and I think just black for the next color. I'm going to leave the gold on there, but if it's black, gold, and red, then that's a tri-color Kubrow, which is really rare. And so I'm going to try to do that, because that is just tremendously rare. It could go for 800 platinum. So, but the fact that it's skinny, it'll probably be marked down to 700, but I could press it to be 800. But yeah. So, I hope that y'all, like, can help me out a little bit. And in return, you'll get these really cool dogs. So, yeah. But I guess I'll talk a little bit about Inaros. Cool thing, I don't know if many people know this, or if many people have talked about him or anything, but Inaros is a really, really, really good character to have, and I definitely recommend having him. He can revive himself and other teammates, but the other teammates have to help revive themselves. They have to, or like give more health to them. They have to walk up to one of the enemies he targets, and they like start like basically spazzing everywhere because there's sand coming off of them and stuff. And basically you go over and you drain their life and put it towards yours, and that's great. It also works on me and it works on you, and I can do it however many times I want. Also, he can self-revive. If he gets downed, he can revive himself if there's enough enemies. He drains the life force out of the enemies, and it goes towards his revive. And he gets right back up. Only downside, he doesn't have shields, but he starts off with 500 health. You can easily raise that up to 5,000 with some mods, and you won't have to ever worry about anything like that. So, also, if you're wanting his weapons, like his staff that he has and that bow, I don't have his, um, uh, frick, secondary weapon yet. His sidearm, I don't have that yet because I have to be rank 8 and I'm only rank 7. And for those two weapons, they're master rank 7, but you can build all of them. These two, you can find the the blueprint for them in the market. And then for the sidearm, you can find the, which that's not it, I'm just rotating back to it. I'll go to it in this, so then y'all can see what it is. But yeah, so that's what those are. And so for those, you can go to your dojo, and they're in the like the bio lab, and they're like 15,000 credits. Simple. You don't need anything but resources, no other weapons to build it. I don't know exactly what you need because I haven't been able to build them yet because I'm not ranked up, but you can click on it and look. It'll tell you, even though you're not high enough rank yet. Or if you are, good for you, you can get it, and the other two weapons, instead of having to spend all that ridiculous platinum on them, it's just saving money. Because what the store is asking for all this, it's asking 225 for him, and then it's asking 250, 175, 150, and then if you're wanting the accessories to add on to him, like his helmet's like 75, and then his cape's 50. So you're getting up into like 600 or so platinum, and it's just tremendously expensive. So then they throw this deal in, where they're like, oh, how about you pay 795 for all of this? Which is a lot of crap, because you can get a lot of it for free, basically, by building it. And then the only things you'll have to buy is his helmet and his cape. And the only thing else that you have to buy, or unless you already have them, is the catalysts and the reactors. The catalysts are for your weapons. It increases the mod slots by 30. And then the reactors are for your character, and it like makes the mod slots go up by 30. But yeah, so an Orcan reactor, you'd only need one of those, which costs 20, and then for the weapons you need 3, so that's 60. But yeah, luckily I had an Orcan reactor already, and then I had an Orcan catalyst already, so I just had to buy another Orcan catalyst, and also I'll need to buy another one later on whenever I do make his sidearm. His bow is really good. It's better than the Dread, slightly. So, I recommend getting it. His staff, from so far, I haven't ranked that yet, but, it's really good as well. I haven't really put mods on them yet, because I got all of this today. But as I've played with him, he's been really great. He's really good in, survival and defend missions. Definitely really OP if you have Trinity or Oberon with him. Very OP. Because he's just really fucking amazing. And so, yeah, I kept him his main colors mostly. I've tweaked a couple of the colors. Then I changed the color of the weapons to match him. But yeah. So anyways, back to Kubrows. I hope that y'all can help me out here a little bit, and thanks. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to message me. My PlayStation thing on here is Peyton240. So yeah. But like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll do more of them in game and playing. Just right now, I'm trying to get some platinum really quick. But I'll play with Nidus some whenever I get him fully ranked to show y'all how powerful he is and how good of a character he is. The other characters I have, really quick before I get off, I have Chroma, which is 29. I have Nidus, he's 13. I have Rhino with his Paladin skin, which is really, really cool. Like the best skin in the game for any character, hands down. It's like very detailed and it looks amazing, so I love it. Don't mind the little green thing on his chest, it's the stalker symbol. It's really see-through, but it's there. And so yeah, and then I also have the Rhino Prime, which I got almost out of time. I picked him up before they took him off the books. Now you can't get his pieces anymore, so you have to buy them from people, and people are pricing it really high. So yeah, good luck with that. Some people I've seen them price it around like 250. Most people price it for 500. I got mine for free basically because I found all the pieces for it. But it was hard, very hard, because I had to crunch time because there was only like a couple weeks left. So yeah, but Eneros, really cool character, like him a lot. But thanks for watching, and like I said, like and subscribe if you like this video, and message me if you have any questions. Thanks.